Okay, we already got one person. We already got one person in the building. We already got 3 likes. Let's get this thing started. Shout out to everybody that was waiting. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You're going to make it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the one person. Show yourself. Shout out to the one person in the chat. Shout out to the 3 likes. We're about to get into this live. Just got to wait for some people to roll in. Just wanted to schedule it. Have it ready and prepared. Hope everybody is enjoying day today. All right. Hope everybody's having a peaceful day. Okay, we got 4 likes. Shout out to the 3 people in the building. Okay, we got some loves jumping, some hearts jumping. Shout out to the 3 people in the building. I actually feel the positive energy coming off those little likes right there. Okay, we got 12 people in the building. Shout out to the 12 people in the building. Okay, we got 6 likes jumping. Okay, we in here getting it in. We ain't wasting no time today. All right, we're not wasting any time today. As we shouldn't, We don't need to be wasting any time. Shout out to the okay, all right, y'all about it. Okay. Somebody said the 12 apostles. I know that's right. Shout out to Charles Thomas in the building. Shout out to Charles Thomas in the building. Okay, we got 19 people in the building. We got 11 likes. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yo, 007, what's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I might have to start this over and come back in a second. But yeah, let me see how this thing works out. All the way from South Mississippi. Okay, cool. Shout out to South Mississippi. Shout out to Mississippi. Okay, 007 just chilling. That's what it is, as you should. Hope you all enjoying your evening. Okay, we got Indiana in the building. Hot Shot Z, Sky Vision. Shout out to Indiana. Yeah, let me know where you're from, Let me know where you're from. Or don't let me know where you're from. It's up to you. Shout out to everybody cooling and chilling and cooling, Hope everybody is taking care of themselves and doing well and having a good day. Lou Weston from Australia. Okay, Leah, what's good? Shout out to Cleveland. Okay. How are those guitar melodies, Leah? How you been strumming lately? Okay, shout out to Minnesota. I don't like to put my information out there like that. No offense to anybody. I'm pretty sure that's known right now. I'm from the States. That's as far as I go. But as far as certain things and way certain things work, me having myself on here like this, I'd rather just keep certain things to myself. But if we ever have a session, or if you like in an email or something like that, I definitely don't have a problem explaining to you, where I'm. Shout out to everybody pressing the like. Shout out to everybody, press little heart buttons and whatnot, Okay, we got Minnesota in the building. We got Australia in the building. We got Cleveland in the building. Okay, we got 2 people from Minnesota. That's what it is. We got Deshaun in the building. Okay, we got Newton, Iowa in the building. Okay, I ain't never heard of Iowa. Okay, that sounds fancy. Okay, I know you mean Iowa. I'm just messing. Minneapolis, Minnesota tapping in. Okay. Good night, bro. Drutube. Yeshua's blessings from the Caribbean. Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to the Caribbean. Shout out to the Caribbean. Okay, can we get a translate on that? Me acabo de cagar en los pantalones. Okay, you know what? I'm not even messing with that one. Ottawa, Canada. Okay. We got Ottawa, Canada in the building. That's what's up. Okay, we got David Perez. We got NYC in the building. All right, shout out to shout out to NYC. Okay, shout out to New York City. David Perez. All right, shout out to New York City. Okay. Shout out to the brother David. All right. Lou Weston. Okay. I think you said you was from Australia. It's 11 p.m. there. Okay. Did you say p.m. or a.m.? Oh no, you said 11 a.m. Okay, y'all started a whole new day over there. All right, that day is fresh. Okay, you got it's 11 a.m. in Australia. Okay, that's what's up. Alamosa, Colorado. In his house. Okay. All right. Shout out to Alamosa, Colorado. All right. We got two Davids in the building. I was about to say, David shouting out everybody. God bless you too, David. God bless you too. All right. Yeah, man. This live today is about just not giving up, making sure you stay focused. Making sure that when times aren't really what you expect them to be, you make them what you would like them to be. I like your shorts on YouTube's greetings and love. Yo, Liz, what's the deal? All right, I might have to crank some more shorts out. Shout out to you, Liz. It's very fresh. It's cold. Okay, it's cold out there. Okay. So what is it? Is it not the summer season over there? Like what's the season over there? You educate me. Help me understand other parts of the world. Shout out to everybody hitting the little hearts and whatnot. Okay. Shout out to everybody enjoying this live. All right. Leah, we still gotta get up on the music tip. I gotta get Shay Miracle in the house. I gotta get some of your riffs. I gotta get some of your guitar is. Oh, you said 11 degrees. Whoa. I thought you said it's 11 a.m. there. So you got some 11 action going on. It's 11 a.m. and it's 11 degrees. Whoa. So I guess you guys, you said it's very cold. So I guess it's you're having winter over there. I guess you're having winter over there. 11 degrees. All right. Shout out to Shay Miracle. We got the mods in the house. All right. Everybody watch your mouth because the mods are in the house. All right. Laura and Ashley. Oh, what's the deal? Blessings to you too. Liz. Much love to you too. All right. Ricky Ricardo. What's going on? David Perez. The haters will never win. It's raining and they won't stop. Silence, my G. Yeah, exactly. So it's winter in Australia. Wow. Okay. So I thought it was like that. That's cool. In different parts of the world where it's warm at, then on the opposite side of the world, it's winter. It only makes sense. But okay, you guys are experiencing winter right now. All right. It's 11 a.m. Yes. All right, so it's 11 a.m. and it's 11 degrees. That's wild. Let me know if that music is too loud. If you got me over the music, I won't turn it off, but I will turn it down. All right, Leah, we got to make something happen. All right, because yeah, I'm ready to chop up some. I'm ready to chop up some strings. All right, I'm ready to get my. I'm ready to make something happen. All right, you already know what to do, Leah. He said, "Nah, turn the beats up." Okay. Cool. She said 11 a.m., 11 degrees. Melbourne weather, slightly bipolar, cold one day, who knows the next. Okay, yo, just like people, just like some people. As long as you're not bothering anybody, then hey, what can I say? But yeah, shout out to everybody in here. All right. Ricardo Moulton, I am from Ocos, Jamaica. Okay. Cool. Jamaica is very hot. Yeah. Yo, man, Jamaica is hot for real. I remember one time in the summertime, or it was starting to be spring, and it was like 70 degrees or like 65 degrees, and one of my friends, he was Jamaican. He at the time, one of my friends at the time, he had the heat on. I'm like, bro, what you got the heat on for? He's like, it's cold, man. I'm like, he said, I'm cold. Like the way he pronounced the cold, like he pronounced every letter of that word cold. He said he pronounced the C, the O, the L, and the D. He didn't leave not one letter out of that pronunciation. That's how cold it was. He said, it's cold. I said, okay. Yeah, the brother had the heat on. I said, whoa. I said, this is normal temperature for where I'm at, player. It's kind of, whoa, kind of hot over here, man. Yeah, shout out to Linda in the building. Okay, Linda said, I'm in here. Are you rapping? Yo, you know what? Here's the thing, right? I have to raise, whether you choose to donate is up to you, but right now I'm in a little bit of a situation and I have to raise $100 to stay in this room. So with this live, I'm trying to raise $100 so I can have another day to stay in here. So if you want me to do things like, entertain and rap and things like that, if you would drop a donation, that would be cool. If there's any questions you might have, maybe ask the question, and if you donate, I'll answer the question. But as of right now, I have to raise some money so that way I can stay in a positive situation and things don't get worse than they already are. So if you anything other than me doing this live right here, if you'd like to donate, that would be pretty cool. You want me to subscribe and like you better entertain. Okay. Well, you just earned your way out of here. All right. I'm gonna let my moderator take care of you, and you are on I'm gonna just let her do her thing on that one. But yeah, you about to be gone. And also the other person talking about some Walmart pants or whatever, you about to be going too. Somebody who knows Spanish, please translate what this person is saying. And if it's not good, they about to be out of here. We ain't even got time for people like that tonight. We ain't even somebody translate that before the moderator gets you. All right, translate it now. All right, yo, Chrome Hearts in the building. What's going on? Yo, Travis finds it funny. Travis is like, why can't we just get along? I know that's what that Wells is about. Travis is like, why can't we just get along? All you gotta do is live again. All right, yeah, I wasn't live, but now I'm live again. Now you're live. Now you're not. It's funny now how I start trying to talk things when I was playing around and all that other stuff. Now it was going okay, but now as soon as I start getting into some real stuff, now they want to time out on me. But yeah, I already know who this is. Shout out to Until I Peak. Thank you for the $25 cash app. I greatly appreciate that. But right now, due to the circumstances and the situation that I'm in, if you could donate to my cash app and my PayPal, that would be greatly appreciated. YouTube does support us with the super chats, but they do take a good portion of. You sent me the 25, they'll probably give me like 15 of that. So I do appreciate that. I just want to let you know. I'm pretty sure you're already aware of that, but I just do want to let you know. All right, but they are not giving me all of that, and it would also benefit me a lot better if you could send it to my PayPal or my Cash App. But I still humbly thank you for the $25 super chat, because you didn't have to send me anything. So thank you for sending me that until I peak. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, this person is all over, man. This person is bilingual. Okay, we got some Spanish. Okay, we got some Slovakian, I think that might be, or some type of European language going on. This person knows a lot of things. Okay, we got Dina Finau from New Zealand. Yo, shout out to New Zealand. Okay, shout out to New Zealand. We getting global on them. All right, Drutube, we getting global on them, everybody. You know, that music is really a distraction in the background. I'll turn it down a little bit. I'll turn it down, but I won't turn it off. I'll turn it down, but I won't turn it off. Shout out to Killer Chief. Okay, we got the UK is all up into his house. All right, shout out to the UK. All right. And Kendra Zone, thank you for keeping it real. All right, that's how you do it. You don't be rude about it. You don't try to be weird about it. You just say you say what you got to say. That's all. She made her point. She said her point, and it was some peace behind it. Russian translation. When I saw your video, I cried with joy. Okay, cool. Wow, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm glad that God could put something on my spirit to touch you in a positive way. All right, it's all about the inspiration. It's all about the motivation, and it's all about the self-preservation and self-education. All right, you definitely want to have a positive mindset. You definitely want to have positive people around you. You definitely want to be able to keep up on your routine. All right, if there are any signs of things not going well, it's probably because you're veering away from what you should be doing. All right, it's very important to keep up on your routine. It's very important that you be 100 with people and keep it real with them, versus with your time and stuff like that. You want to be upfront with people. All right, you have to use your time a certain way, because if you don't use your time a certain way, it could definitely backfire on you. Time is very important, and it's something that has to be used wisely. All right. Hello, Drew. Hope your day's going well so far. Alex Fox in the building. What's going on? My day is going a little bit better now that you're here. Glad to see you in the chat. Shade Miracle, thank you for posting that. I'm about to pin this right here and right now. All right, so if anybody would like to donate, all right, my Cash App and my PayPal are now in the description. Time definitely does fly, we already been in here for a whole 20 minutes almost. But Killer Chief, man, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, Killer Chief 187. See you in the chat. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing a lot better than I was the last couple days. Things are starting to look a little bit more positive. I'm just keeping a positive outlook on things. Tyree, thank you for the $5 Cash App donation. Thank you, Tyree. All right. Thank you, Tyree, for the $5 Cash App donation. M Tweezy, Cam, what you want? M Tweezy in the building. I better make it all the ish I went through, man. I went through hell on earth. Shabraskia Montgomery, what's going on, Shabraskia? The people who go through a lot, it makes you strong, and it builds up your tolerance to be able to get through life's challenges. Life will throw a lot of things at you. Times life will even break you down, but what's most important is that not giving up is very important. A lot of people won't give up in certain areas, but they'll give up on certain parts of their life, and you don't want to give up on any part of your life. All right, whatever it is that you love to do, or whatever you do, or something that you've been doing, it may not be moving as fast as you want. It may not be going as well as you want it to, but you can't give up, because you might be giving up on a part of yourself. And that's why a lot of people are walking around soulless. That's why a lot of people are walking around unhappy. You know, you're at your job with coworkers and things like that, and you know those coworkers that you stay away from, not because they're bad people, just because you know their energy is just a little like down, or you know they're defeated. They might have a defeatist mindset. You know, it's like that one person that can't find anything good about anything. It's like, hey, how are you doing today? They're like, You're like, whoa, definitely gotta avoid that. You know, I'm gonna send some positive energy your way while I'm away. You know, sometimes it's like that. Wish you many blessings. Yo, be more. Thank you. Thank you, be more. Jenny Lee. Hi, everyone. Blessings to all. Shout out to Jenny Lee. Okay. Yo, M Tweezy, you definitely be on one, man. I'm not really sure what you be talking about in most of the lives, but you know, you be on one, bro. You be talking to people. I don't even know who you're talking to. You know, I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah. Anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat. All right, that is maintaining their positivity. You know, maintaining positivity in times of uncertainty definitely requires a lot of strength, because it's real easy to get negative. It's real easy to get negative about things. You know, there's a lot of difficulties in life that you have to face, but you have to be willing to face it, and you have to be willing to rise up regardless of what happens, you know. So as long as you can see yourself on the rise, no matter what your situation is looking like or how low you may have fell, you know, you sometimes you'll ask life, you'll be like, how low can it go? And then life will show you, you know, but it's still a way for you to bring yourself back up. That's really all it's about. You definitely do got to stay positive, but you know, it's definitely not easy. All right, a lot of people end up getting lost in the periods where you know they're down or they're unsure of how things are going to go, and you know that's why having a strong connection with the Most High is important, or having a strong relation with God is important, because it's like that extra backup. You know, meditation is also important. Meditation is nothing other than connecting yourself to the source. You know, meditation is also a form of prayer. Is basically is stilling your mind. It's connecting you to God. Scrib Slayer said, "I eat this while I." What? Okay, that's what he said. Yo, what we got going on here, man? What's going on here? Yeah, it's some spirits in this chat. They about to get removed real quick. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, Shay Miracle is gonna have to take care of that guy. Shay, if you can get that, put the Scrib Slayer person. He got one more time. All right, Travis. If he says one more thing, just let us know, and he's out of here. You know, he's out of here. But yeah, shout out to Be More, wishing many blessings. All right. You know, shout out to Travis hooking us up with the translation for the nation. All right. But yeah, not to be thrown off by some of the comments in the chat, yo. Not to be thrown off by some of the comments in the chat. Shout out to everybody that has supported and that has, you know, that has donated. I appreciate it. All right, I definitely have made some good use of this room. You know, I've definitely made some good use of the funds that you all have sent me thus far, and I'm definitely going to keep doing that. Mobile Moms by I want to pronounce his name respectfully. Tahita. Shout out to Tahita. All right. Shout out to Tahita. She said, "Hey Drew, what up, Tahita? Gotta lose a lot of weight, dead weight. Yeah, definitely do gotta lose the dead weight. Think it's advisable for people here, but think it's advisable for people here but lose weight. I'm not sure what y'all. Yeah, Leah. Yo, it's YouTube. Leah. I guess this is what you have to be prepared for. I'm trying to make sense of things. Remember to hit that like button. All right, shout out to Killer Chief. All right, shout out to Leah. Shout out to the mod. All right, shout out to Shay Miracle. All right, shout out to all the rural people in the chat. All right, shout out to everybody that's in the chat for a specific purpose. Stress with help, loss, weight. Okay. Yeah. All right, but yeah, hit the like button, everybody. Just trying to make sense of a couple comments, but yeah, let's get back to it. Hey, that's but the main important thing is that people are here and this live is jumping and people are showing support. Man, it's good to have some positive people here today. Sometimes this is a good way for people to interact with other people. Like sometimes I may not interact with anybody and y'all might be the only people that I interact with the whole day, and I'm okay with that. Some people like to make fun of that. I really don't see why or how. You all are actual rural people. All right, I know we may be separated by space and time or telephone lines, but we're able to connect. That's what the internet is for. You have an internet connection, and that internet connection allows us to have a somewhat of a actual spiritual real connection with each other through the internet via energy and posts and things you say. That's why it's important to, like, certain people in the chat, they got to get out of here, because like the type of like energy is real. All right, like I know energy is real, but that was reiterated to me the other day. Energy is definitely real. All right, so you got to have good energy around you. Elizabeth with the $9.99 super chat. Elizabeth, you are more than welcome. All right, I see you with the number 1. All right, being foxy. All right, shout out to you, Elizabeth. That looks like I'm not sure if that's a dog or a fox, but I'm gonna call it a fox. All right, but now that I look a little closer at it, I think it's a dog. But I'm gonna say it's a fox. Elizabeth is foxy with the $9.99 super chat. Alyssa, thank you for blessing my channel. Big ups to you. Love your videos. Keep them coming. Mobile Moms by Tahita W. I will definitely keep the videos coming for sure. All right. Had to take a little rest today, so I just wanted to, I still wanted to go live. I still wanted to interact with my subscribers. I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. All right. And I wanted to, show some love and upload some content still. I wanted to, I figured going live would be good. I really didn't feel like doing any videos today. I wasn't really in a video kind of mood. All right. But even when I don't feel like doing videos, I still do them. I still push through because I know God has a message from good to say. I'm gonna say it, and if I don't have anything good to say, I'll make sure I don't say anything at all. All right, but yeah, I figured going live would be pretty cool. All right. People ask how I stay in shape. I said stress, and they thought I said stretching. Oh, okay. Well, stress is like when you go to the gym, your body stresses. So stress is sometimes somewhat of a positive thing. Stress isn't all about negativity. When you go to the gym and you work your muscles out, you're putting your body under a certain amount of stress. God bless you, bro. Your videos really been helping me lately. Keep up the good works. Amen. Thank you. Appreciate that. The Circle. What up, The Circle? You're an inspiration, Drew. Don't ever forget that. Hershey Dark 48. Thanks for stopping by in the live yesterday. I believe I saw you towards the end. Thank you for making it in a little earlier today. All right. Thank you for the love and support, Hershey Dark 48. Your vids inspire us. This is now giving me some inspiration. All right. This is giving me a good sensation as well. This is making me feel good. It feels good to know that what you're contributing or what you're adding to, to some other people, some lives of some other people, when it's having a positive impact, that's always a good thing. That's always something that makes you feel good. So thank you for that. That definitely uplifts me and brings some cheer to my spirit. Queen BZB in the building. What's good? It bleeds through too. Okay. SDBZ. I'm going to make it. Yes, you are. See, before I could even, this is why I like having this type of platform. I mean, this type of channel, because before I even get to say anything uplifting, y'all beat me to it. Somebody said I'm going to make it. Killer Chief said, yes, you are. Because you got to have that spirit that no matter what you go through, you're going to make it. No matter how low you go, all right, you might be in a situation where life is saying, how low can you go? I'm gonna show your ass, But it's always the lower you go, if you're willing to work your way up from that, all you're doing is allowing yourself to be projected even higher. All right. If you're not going to give up and you're going low, you're only allowing yourself to go even higher. Don't worry about how low you go. Just focus on how high you're trying to get. Amen. Amen to that. Joe Drew, I feel like nothing working out for me. When I need hope, I listen to your stream. Jay, that's what I'm talking about, man. I knew that was the type of energy that I was putting out, and I'm glad a lot of other people are picking up what I'm putting down. All right, I'm glad that's the type of energy that you're picking up from my videos. All right, I've always had that type of spirit because in some form or fashion, I've always had to experience, and nothing, no different than anybody else. We always experience hardships in life and difficulties, but my point of view on it, I'm blessed to always have a positive point of view. I've always gravitated towards like the sayings and the things that everybody thought was corny, like the little poster on the wall, like you can do it. Everybody looks past it, but it's always those certain people that actually look at it for a second. And they're like, yo, I can do it. They're not playing around with that. It's always that person that looks at always that person that looks at the poster and is like, yes, I can do it. Even when I was a kid and that Eddie Murphy, the Nutty Professor movie came out and the dude was trying to lose weight and he was like, yes, I can. Like I already knew like right then and there that like they put little programs like that in movies. And I really didn't know, like I didn't know it as a program at the time, but I knew that was something that I was supposed to take from that movie when it came to life, period. And a lot of people might have overlooked that, but people like us, we see something positive like that. We see that, we like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? They're like, what? Hear what? We're like, don't worry about it. That might not have been for you, but it was definitely for you because you caught it. And it was definitely for me because I caught it. And just like the Adam Sandler's movie, he was like, you can do it, So I was like, it's just like little corny stuff like that. Some people think it's corny. I don't really think it's corny. I think it's cool, but screw what people think. But anyway, cool stuff like that. I've always gravitated to, like, I might have gotten in trouble in the principal's office, and I probably ended up getting out of a lot of trouble for looking at those posters. But every time I got in trouble when I was in school, and I'd be sitting in the office, or maybe I was talking too much or cracking too many jokes, or late for class or something, or whatever, playing with a toy I should have left at home, whatever I might have gotten in trouble for. Talking back or whatever, saying, I would look at those posters and just be like, and not only, it probably saved me and get me out of some trouble, but also it helped me stay positive. Because I like I said, always gravitated towards stuff like that anyway. It is alchemy. You're right. Chanel 5888. Nothing working out for me either. It will. You just have to know that it will work out. Even if you look at your situation and you're like, dang, man, ain't nothing working out. All it takes is a change of your mind. And it's like, that's why you have to have faith according to those things that aren't as though they were. That's what blind faith is. It's like you don't base your faith according to what you see or appearances, but you base your faith off of the vision that God has given you. All right. The devil wants you to look at this world and what you're experiencing currently and allow that to trick you and fool you into thinking that, what, I'm not going to get out of this situation. But your faith, the good side of you is trying to tell you that you can make it, things will work out. But sometimes the negative is more stronger or more powerful in us, and the devil will actually use that to trick us out of our blessing. So it's like you have to defeat the devil in you. All right. God and the devil is also in you as well. So it's like when you have those negative thoughts or those negative feelings about your situation, that's the devil trying to possess you and trying to take over your mind and trying to take over your spirit. All right, but you have to pretend that you go through, God's still there. All right, he's still with you through, through thick and thin. He ain't gonna never leave you. He's never gonna turn on you. He's never gonna switch up on you. He's always gonna be there. All right, he's always gonna be there. So regardless of what you're going through, you're still gonna make it. Things may look hard, things may look somber, things may look gloomy. All right, things may look like you're down, doing bad, but as long as you can get your mind fixed on what you want, you can have it. To all the people in the chat who are going through something. What's up, family? Yo, Dreyfus Roberts in the building. It will just believe. Exactly. All you have to do is believe. All right. You have to believe. Just means you have to mentally accept something. If you can mentally accept a better situation for yourself, that's a positive thing. If you can mentally accept, a better outcome, it's all about what you wrap your mind around. Thoughts are powerful, and when you have negative thoughts or when you think things aren't going to work out, that's the perfect time to pray. All right, God's not telling you to pray just to pray. All right, he's telling you to pray without ceasing, so that way you could always be renewing your mind. That's why the Bible says, he who tills his land shall have plenty of bread. You look at the farmers in the fall or in the spring or whenever they do their, when harvest time's coming or they're preparing, when they're tilling the land and they're plowing the dirt so they could plant the seeds. That's what you do when you are changing your thoughts from negative to positive. You're looking at the land, you're seeing just the dirt, you're tilling the dirt, you're planting new seeds. All right, and you water them with repetition until they sprout. And when they sprout, that's when the manifestations come. All right, that's why the Bible says you can tell a tree by the fruit it bears. All right, when the fruits you planted over time. So it's like regardless of how bad the devil wants you to think your situation is, you keep planting positive seeds in your mind and you keep watering them with faith, with faith, with love, all right, with patience, with being still and knowing that God is going to, put M Tweezy on timeout, please. If M Teezy is MBZ, whatever his name is, if he's bugging, put him on timeout. I believe he has a purpose here, because he's like halfway in, halfway out. And I believe that God wants him to pick up on some of this positivity, possibly, so that's what I'm getting, so just put him on timeout, put him on timeout. And if he could, the more I go live and the more he keeps acting up or whoever keep acting up today, put him on a couple hours timeout, please, Shay. And then as he keeps going, just increase the hours for the timeout. I put him. Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa. Shay is not messing around. Okay. See you tomorrow, player. Sayonara. See you tomorrow. The trickle. The what? Oh, trickle zone effect. Okay. All right. I see what you did there. All love, faith, positive thoughts. Absolutely. Yep. And prayer recharges you too. I said that yesterday. Prayer, when your spirit is feeling down, it's like having your phone on 1%. You wouldn't have your phone on 1%. So why would you be moving through life on 1%? We recharge our phone, but we don't recharge our mind. We don't recharge our bodies. We don't recharge our faith. But we ready to charge this phone though. Got to keep this phone charged. All right. Make sure you pray every day and keep your mind charged, keep your body charged, keep your spirit charged. All right. Meditation will also keep your mind, body, and spirit charged. I don't care if it's for 60 seconds. I don't care if it's for the first few minutes when you wake up. Thank God for waking up. Say a little prayer. Take some breaths in and some breaths out. And it's good to meditate for 5 minutes when you wake up every day. It is good to meditate for 5 minutes before you go to sleep every night. And also, and I have to get back to this, and this is why it's important to not be distracted and to stay focused, because there are some things that I do that always keep me, you know, and out of negative energy and out of, you know, bad things that I don't want to experience. So you have to work on your mind, and you have to do it before you go to sleep every night. You have to see yourself how you want to be seen. All right. You have to eliminate any fears so that way they don't come into fruition. All right. Because basically a fear is just a thought. All right. The reason. All right. So if you put too much faith and you put too much belief into a negative thought, or whether you do it for or they'll both come true. All right. So you have to, if you believe something negative, you know, that will take place. If you believe something positive, that will take place. That's why a lot of positive, optimistic people make it out of their situation no matter what's thrown at them. And it's all just a test. The energy messages that I've been getting fed from you, I've been noticing a general quiet over everybody. You notice that in your town too? The energy messages that I've been getting fed from you, I've been noticing a general quiet over everybody. You notice that in your town too? Yeah, I do notice that sometimes. There will be a sense of peace. Yo, Zulius Zen Corbina. Yeah, I make beats, bro. It's only a test. Don't give up. Yo, exactly. Exactly, Tawhid. It's only a test. Only a test. Peace and good health to everyone. Absolutely. Your videos are stress relievers within themselves. Patricia Wilson, thank you. That relieves some stress from me. Queen BZB, I'm just joining and had to push that button before I joined the chat as well. Glad to see you bringing us another positive message. Yo, we got 65 likes. I'm glad to see the likes continuing to go up. That's what's up. You know, people may, like 65 is a lot, you know, 65 is a lot. I'm very grateful for that. You be yourself. Yeah, I'm definitely myself. You make beats. Yes, I do. Not a job, a trade. Stop being an employee. Elizabeth, I feel that. All right, I feel that. Definitely time to, you know, get a trade. Time to definitely boss up and not get a job and get a trade. All right, it's definitely time to do something for ourselves instead of trying to go do something for all these other companies. But it's definitely, you know, a job is not a bad start as long as you have the mindset to not stay there forever. A job should be a stepping stone, something that you use to save money, to hustle, save money, and go create your own. You know, that's what I personally believe a job is for. Something to stack up, save up, and go create your own. Yowza. All right, yo, very true. Very true. Sometimes, not sometimes, but very true. No matter what, even your shadow leaves you when you're in dark moments. Absolutely. So you gotta depend on something within yourself. All right, something that you could find within yourself. When it gets dark, look for the light within, and the light within is just your positive thoughts, your positive thinking. When it gets dark, that means your thinking is getting dark. Or when it gets dark, you don't want when it gets dark on the inside, that means your thoughts may be dealing with some darkness. But when life gets dark, you can go within and find the light to shine on that darkness, to shine light on a negative situation. So that way you could see the light at the end of the tunnel. Things could look a little better for you. You're not so caught up on how things might turn out. You're caught up on the outcome that you want instead. Because if a person is willing to persevere and not give up, the only way is up. Yo, Crystal Addison, what's good? Chanel, for sure. Killer Chief says, amen. Amen says, true that. But yo, shout out to Crystal Addison. Shout out to Crystal Addison. Yo, Julius Zincarbona. Yes, I do. I do make music, Julius. My man's name went from Julius to Zulius. I could have swore that said Zulius. I knew I wasn't tripping. But yo, Julius Zincarbona. Yes, I do. Let me make sure I'm pronouncing that name right. I was butchering that name. Julius Zincorimba. Wow. All right. Julius Zincorimba. Sorry for the mispronunciation. And yes, I do make music. I make beats. I definitely do make beats. The devil is always busy. Yes, he is. The devil is always busy, and that's why you can't take no days off. The devil is, negative thinking. The devil is our perception. The devil is how we feel about ourselves. All right. Well, not our perception, but a negative perception. La China the Phoenix. Yo, shout out to La China the Phoenix. What up? All right. A phoenix will always, rise again. The phoenix will always rise again. Come out through the ashes rising. Shout out to La China the Phoenix coming out through the ashes rising. Yo, somebody said, yeah, he's bugging. So I knew I wasn't tripping. Try to give you a chance, but sometimes those chances on it. All right, everybody was on that one. All right, truly grind up by the sword / word and spirit. Absolutely. Yo, the word is the word is the sword. That's why the tongue line down the middle of it. The word is the sword. The S word, the spiritual word. How many brothers can? Yeah, you know what? Shay Miracle, you got to get rid of Robert Crowder, because that's I don't know what that's about. I'm not even speaking that. Yeah, Robert Crowder, he got to go. Shay, he got to go. 24-hour timeout. He got to go. Drew, do you make music? Trying to network. Julius, yeah, I make music. I make music. If you're trying to network, Julius, hit my email. It's in the description. All right, hit my email. It's in the description. You listen to. Oh, it's a lag. I see now. Okay. But yeah, let's definitely network. My email is in the description of my video. All right, if you hop off the live for a second and go on to any of my videos and click the description, the email is going to be there. Yeah, it's a little bit of lag. And also my PayPal, my Cash App will be there for anybody that would like to donate. Silver lining. It's called the J Hook. Okay. Crystal Haddison. Hi. Oh, yeah, okay, you're fine. Okay, that's what's up. Yo, I'm doing pretty good. Yo, Ty Stump in the building. What's good? All right, yeah. Crystal Addison, thanks for asking how I'm doing. I'm doing a little better. I'm not doing as good as I could be, but I'm still grateful for where I'm at. But I'm just taking it one day at a time. And for right now, as far as today is going, I'm here with the people in the chat, and I got another day to where I'm not doing too bad. So you know what? I'm doing just fine myself. Ty Stump in the house. Idle hands is the devil's work. Absolutely. For subscription and please bounce. You about to be out of here, sir. You just got in here, and you about to be out of here already. Don't get yourself shadow banned, please. I understand people. See, I'm a humorous person. I could take a joke. I could make a joke. I understand. Not everything in life is serious. Okay. All right. Hey, whoa. I understand Thank you, Shay. I understand. Not everything in life is serious, but I mean, certain. I mean, you just got to have respect for certain topics. I understand. But it's a way you go about things, and it's a way that you don't go about things. King Justice on top. Yo, absolutely. It's gotta be King Justice. Yeah, I know that's right. King Justice. Absolutely. Yes, he is King Justice. That didn't make sense. Some of the things people say don't make sense. Some of the things people say don't make sense. I've learned that about YouTube, and I just learned to accept it. I've learned to accept it. I take it as it is. I take it on the chin. You can't have thin skin if you do YouTube, and if you do, you won't have thin skin for long. Is it possible to change the music? Yeah. Okay. Remix. Yeah, we put on some different tunes. Yeah, how many people want me to change the beat or keep this beat on? I gotta see what they say, Michael. Thank you for your encouragement, brother. Daily, I watch your videos and get closer to God. Whatever you're going through, you will overcome. Yo, Bar Jonah the Hebrew. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Always good to get some positive feedback from my subscribers. Always good. I'm glad that you're able to gain that from my videos. You know, some people have tried to put me down for what I do. It keeps looping in my mind. I can't turn it down, you know, but I always looked at it from a positive point of view. You know, some people have something negative. Yeah, I throw something else on. Yeah, some people have something negative to say sometimes, but you know, you just gotta still gotta have a positive mindset about what you're doing, especially if it's about what you're doing. Because sometimes people will say things just to make you stop or just to make you quit. Keep it. I'm loving the beat. Okay, I'll put it back on. I'll put it back on in a few minutes for you, Alex. All right, definitely gotta keep it going for Alex. You know, I'll definitely I'll put it back on in a second. I'm just about to play a little something different. Bro, when people say things that don't make sense, I don't look for deeper meaning for deeper meaning. And this is a good channel. Yeah, that's a wise thing to do. Definitely don't want to look for for negativity and things that people are saying. And that's good too, you know. You don't want to make a mountain out of a molehill. Somebody says something, you know, you just brush it off and just let it go. And it's just YouTube at the end of the day. But I mean, that's a good thing to do in life in general. How about $2,000 to charge it? Like, what do you mean, Michael? Y'all see, I got my favorite drink in the building. They haven't sponsored me yet, so I'm not going to sponsor them. I'm not going to show them anything. Should show them off too much. When they send me an email telling me that they want to sponsor me, then I'll throw a drink out there. I'm sure everybody knows what it is anyway. Michael, send the bread to him, and you in control of the music. Yo, Julius, you read my mind. See, man, I got the livest chat on YouTube, man. Some other people may have some fire chats. Some other people may have some awesome chats, but I got the livest chat on YouTube, man. Send the bread to him, and you in control of the music. Exactly. Prayer for blessings and a higher vibration. Hope you're feeling much better today. God bless you, Drew. Patricia Wilson, I am feeling a whole lot better today. All right, y'all have been, you know, checking on me and making sure I'm good and keep me company and things like that. And I appreciate it. Yo, money does talk, especially when you know you have a good product that's definitely worth it. All right, but Killer Chief in the B.I. Ilden. So yeah, thank you, Patricia Wilson, for your positive words. I see everybody having a good time talking about the music. The livest on YouTube, the realest, more like it. Okay, cool. Yo, the realest. All right, I'll take that. Thank you. So I hope everybody is enjoying this live. I got the best product here. Okay, yo, what's that? What's that? You got a freestyle? You got a spewable sided sword money? Oh, snap. Oh, yo, that's what's up. Yo, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm the best product here, huh? Okay. Like Jay-Z said, he said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm in connection with Mystery School. I want to link y'all in the mix. Okay, cool. The mystery schools. Okay. The ancient teachings. All right, cool. That's what it is. Yeah, definitely link me into some interesting ancient teachings because I am interested. All right. I didn't see the drink. How will the company I didn't see the drink. How will the company know they should sponsor you? Well, that's true. That's true. But I guess that's how that works, huh? You see, that's why, they have to. I guess I'd have to wait till I actually gain a little bit more popularity, because I see a lot of people show off. I not show off, but I see a lot of people like show other brands like that, and I'm not sure if they're being sponsored by them or not. Like, you'll see YouTubers eat Popeyes and stuff like that, and I know that's cool. I know they're trying to get a brand deal, but me, I don't know. I don't know if that's working back. But I'm sure it's not working backwards, because everybody sees them eating their product, and I'm sure if they're appealing, or if they're cute, or if they like the way they look, they're attractive or whatever, or they feel they're a good fit for their brand to promote it, they'll sponsor them. But me personally, I'm a tad bit different. I'm a tad bit different. I couldn't do that. I couldn't work for. To me, that's working for free. I don't know if I could do that. That might be looked at as hustling backwards. All right, that might be hustling backwards on my end. But hey, I gotta get big. I gotta shack it out. Something before I start sponsoring some other products, or before I start showing people some other products. I got a rhythm if you got time. Okay, yeah, definitely. Anybody that wants to link up with me on like the music tip, or link up with me for any type of networking, my email. All right, it's in the description. But yeah, Chanel, I'm definitely not. I'm not going to be buying their product and telling people it and telling them. I might do some food reviews or something. That's different. But as far as like just putting the sick Donalds and the snot eyes and the burger snake and the sick filet and the taco smells and all the other all those people, they're gonna have to pay me. they're gonna have to shoot. We're gonna have to work together on that. Amen. Amen. Oh, so somebody put a heart up. So somebody's feeling me. For you a poet and didn't know it. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, Jenny Lee. I see what you did there. Yep. Yo, Walmart, man. Anybody else get stalked or walking around Walmart, or is it just me? Like I don't mean to get dark. But I cannot make it through Walmart without them just like they push those little roller things past the aisle when I'm trying to exit. I'm like, whoa. They walking past me all fast, pushing it. Why can't you just move normal and regular? I don't know. But I have a very different experience when I go shopping. All right, but we're gonna stay off of that. All right, we're gonna keep it a little bit positive. Just Walmart, I just got some flashbacks, and my anxiety raised up a little bit. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Hey, you gotta have some nice toes, gotta have some nice toes. I can't make it through Walmart without stealing something. Whoa, Michael, whoa. Come on, Michael. That's not the energy we're looking for, man. that's not the energy we're looking for, man. That's not the energy we're looking for at all. All right, but so far I've reached $5. I appreciate the donation. I have a goal of reaching 100, but someone was so generous to send 5, and I've gotten a couple super chats as well, so I greatly appreciate that. Well, almost got stepped on by accident. Oh, they almost rolled over your toes. Okay. Yeah, you definitely want to avoid that. That could have been a lawsuit. You could have got your bag off that. But yeah, they act a little strange, They act a little strange. I always buy everything when I Walmart, you know, and they just. But that's neither here nor there. It is what it is. They really did it, like they'll be, and you'll be seeing act like you'll see somebody stealing in the corner. Like they'll be watching you, and the real thief, the real person stealing will be like in the corner stuffing something in their bag or something. You must be good at it. Online ordering. I'm so short. I play ball with the curb. Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, yeah, Walmart's cool, man. I wish they would just fall back a little bit. You know, they a little too stalky for me. But I don't know. Just like I think my experience is a little different when I go out. I just experience random things. I see a lot of random things. Just a lot of things that shouldn't be happening. You know. Yeah. Jenny Lee, what do you mean by that? what do you mean by that? But yeah, oh man. But I hope everybody's staying positive. All right, I hope everybody's staying positive. Yeah, they have these employees doing stock in the day when everybody is trying to shop. I shop at estate sale. I'm not sure what that is. Let me see how you pronounce that. Tuckerine Jones, Taquirine Jones, Takirin. All right, Takirin. Okay, to Karen. Is that how it's pronounced, Taquirin? Is that how I pronounce your name, Taquirin? Taquirin Jones, where are you at? Yeah, exactly. Taquirin, I really don't, with all respect, I don't give out, you know, all my information. Oh, I butchered it. Oh, she said, no, that's not how you pronounce it. Okay. Takirin? Is it Takirin? It's probably Takirin. I said Taquirin. Just butchered that name all up. It's probably Takirin. Takirin. Help me sound it out. But yeah, I'm in the US. I'm in the United States. I usually don't give out my whereabouts over the live streams just for my own personal safety, because you never know who might be who's watching. All right, I feel that's just that like God has me doing that for a specific reason. The city, wow, bro. I was in Austin, Texas, and they have unlimited amount of cars. You will notice them more when you walk there like water. You're not out of sight of these people for longer than 5 minutes. Wow. Yeah, when I have experienced it a lot by car, you know, like just random stuff. Is like you're walking past somebody's house, and as soon as you get there, it's like they're backing out. Or you're walking in front of somebody's car, and as soon as you walk in front of their car, they like man, I've noticed some weird stuff. And it's like the people will, like, you'll notice them rushing to like be in alignment with you, or you'll notice them rushing to like do something so that you'll notice it. It's like, it's weird as hell. But I done had people rush to their car and start their car as I was walking past it. Like, people love to like rev their engine, their car on when you walk past. It's just like little weird stuff people do to let you know you're being watched. It's creepy, but hey, it is what it is. You know, I done. This is why I made the video. Be careful in parking lots. Like, they turn the car on and back out, act like they don't see you. And when they do this, they're always start staring as they do it. Absolutely. You know it. Absolutely. They gotta get their staring. Drew, I swear to you, they've been doing this to me every time I step outside. It's weird, man. It's like you don't even have to be walking behind the car, but as soon as you get in their proximity and they see you, they'll start their car up. You know, they it's all about them trying to get your mind off God. Because like when you're unaware of these people and you're in a peaceful mind state, it's like the devil hates that he uses them to bring you back down to the matrix and try to get your focus on something negative. It's sick, man. Like, you'll be enjoying yourself and you'll be like, having a good time, and then here comes the devil. They gotta use them to try to get your focus off of that peaceful moment. Even when your mind is not on God, when you're having a peaceful moment and you're enjoying yourself, or you're enjoying nature, or you're enjoying the moment and you're just having that moment to yourself, who do you think you're enjoying that moment with? You meant like your mind might not be praying on the Lord right then and there, but it's like it is it without you knowing it, kind of. And it's like you're still having a connection with the Holy Spirit every time you have like a good little peaceful moment to yourself, because God is of peace. When you experience peace, you experience God. And they always have this very miserable, dark every single time. Yeah, they miserable, all right. Gotta donate to that Cash App. Your videos have been such a light to my life, brother. God bless all that you do. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. We got hands. They know they can't hurt us physically, so they do it to mentally. They soft AF weak. Yeah, for real. You ain't lying. I am your shield, your exceedingly great reward. Genesis 15:1. Absolutely. Yeah, they're cowards. You know, they're definitely cowards. They do have to attack your mind, because physically, you know, they really can't do anything. Because if they ever tried, man, they don't understand, right? If they were to ever push you past the point, all the stuff that you let go, all the stuff that you've been holding in is going to, like, if they ever do trick you out of like your calm mental state, they better run, because it's too much that has been done to certain people. And it's like you're gonna get so many years of aggression coming from one instant. You know, it's like it's not gonna end up too positive for them. So it's best to just leave good people alone, because the amount of pressure that you have let go of or put on yourself to be a better person, like if they do take out of being a better person, they better pray that, you know, they still end up alive afterwards. You know, they better pray that God is protecting them. But they know they can't. Yeah, exactly. We just gonna rebuke them and keep it pushing. That's the best thing to do, because, you know, like, man, people will get you thrown into something. Like, number one, you have to be careful, because people don't fight anymore. All right, you don't know what these people, what kind of weapons they might have on them, you know. And I know no weapon formed against us will prosper, but we ain't trying to find out if it will or if it won't. All right, but I know what we believe in, and I know we put God first, but we definitely don't want to make his job any harder than it has to be. All right, amen. So, you know, avoid, if it's not a life or death situation. And I mean, this came from 50 Cent. He's one of the most street people that we all know. He's one of the most solid street dudes. All right, real solid street dude. So it's like, if this came from 50 Cent, he said, man, the people that's trying to start something, number one, they're broke. All right, people that are trying to start something, number one, they either mad and they're broke. And even the people that are rich that start trouble and start fights, they're still broke. They're spiritually broke. You know, they're broke with morals. They're broke with confidence. They're broke with self-esteem. And they might even be mad at you because they got more than you physically. But, you know, they're wondering why you feeling better than them. You in the corner enjoying yourself. Got some people around you or checking you out because your energy is good. And they mad because, you know, they don't understand that it's an energy thing, and they got all this stuff on, or, you know, maybe they got some bling on or whatever, some bling bling, ching ching, whatever, you know. But it's all about energy, folks. It's all about energy. How do you know the moment you glorified God? Here comes the devil. Yo, absolutely. Wow. Yep. As soon as you know, put God on high, the devil's gonna come to try to put your spirit on low. They have large groups, so we definitely need the Lord to protect us mentally. Yo, I realized that when man, yo, red too raw is taking me back. It's not easy dealing with a lot of attacks on your mind at one time. It's like you're trying to make it from point A to point B, and they're doing all these things to come at you at once. It's like this person over here in this yard, that person over there in that yard. And it's like whether they are synchronized or whether they're just all haters. And yes, it is synchronized, but it's like, you know, they're not smart enough to do it all at once like that. They're not smart enough to do it all at once like that. So some of it is organized. Well, obviously, you know, but like some people just, they know your whereabouts, and when they see you, they just react that way. And it's like that's how you know that, you know, God is operating with you. I mean, God is operating in your life and with you. All right. And you're protected. It's like they can only get but so close. And here's the thing, right? They can only get but so close. This is why you have to ignore them. And this is why you have to turn down the idea of retaliation or getting negative with them. Because as soon as you go to get negative back, it's like that allows them to enter into your reality. When you get negative with them, when you acknowledge them, when you curse at them or speak back at them any kind of way, it opens up a door for them to have access to you. So that way, you know, what they're doing can bother you some more. But it's best to act like they don't even exist, man. All right, it's best to act like they don't even exist. So that way you keep going. All right, because the whole thing is they want to try to take your mind off of your manifestations. They want to take your mind off of the good things that God is doing for you. All right, it says, be still and know. Keep your mind. I know I'm putting scriptures together or whatever, but be still and know. Another one, mind fixed on the. You're supposed to draw nigh to God. He'll draw nigh to you. The mind is a very powerful thing, and that's why the devil's always trying to attack it. Yo, Robert Wynn Gabriel, thank you for the $8 Cash App donation. Shout out to Robert Wynn Gabriel. Thank you for the $8 Cash App donation. 45 AC Pack 47. I like this channel for real. I'm glad you like this channel. Pushing and hoping and moving forward. Don't look back. 888 Portal for Enlightenment with God. Raise our vibrations. Jenny Lee, you on it. Yo, T, I'm gonna call you TJ because I don't want to keep butchering your name. Tikari, yeah. Oh man, I can't help it because I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna call you Ty. I'm gonna call you Ty for short. Yo, Ty, hit my email, Ty. Yep, Peter is worried. He is the devil, yo. Okay, I heard that about that. Peter is, I think, talking about Simon Peter. This is exactly what I've been going through, living in that apartment building in St. Louis, Montgomery. Lord, I thank God I only have 3 weeks left. Man, when they do it all in the apartment building, they'll wear like the same color. They'll have a color that they all wear. Like in the area that I'm at, I was out here for maybe like 20 minutes. I'm outside wearing what I have on. I go back inside for a minute, take care of some business, handle some things. I come back out. Mostly everybody that is, moving through the area has the same color that I had on. And I'm like, yo, everybody got it on. And it's like, they like, people do things. And like, I'm not sure if that's just, I'm not sure what that is. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not sure what the hell that is. I'm not sure if that's people appreciating a person's style or if that is like mimicking, because it's like, or maybe it's like something that you notice. But I do, there is no such thing as coincidence. And I do notice that a lot of, narcissistic people, they lack personality. So what they will do is they'll mimic a person. So it may not directly be an attack on your mind, but people will mimic you. All right, people will mimic you, and sometimes it is a psychological attack on your mind. I'm not even gonna hold you, but it's so weird for it to be like, it's just weird, man, for it to be that many people, and it's like for you to notice it and be aware of it. It's like, yo, you're not bugging. And it's like, why is it's like you just certain things you'll notice when you're around other people, and your senses will just pick up on it, and you'll just be like, wow, that's oddly strange. So what I'm going to say about that is that's oddly strange. But it it could be people trying to mess with your head, or it could be PTSD, because when I lived in apartments, right? When you live in close proximity to stalkers, all right, and they're doing the proxy stalking, they're walking outside when you're going outside, they're wearing the same thing as you. Like, yo, I had people that, and I'm not sure if it was because they had a camera in the room, or if it was because they were like watching me from outside the room, like peeking the window, all right, looking through the little crack through the blinds or through the curtain. I'm not sure what the hell they were doing, but whatever I was wearing, or maybe they just had my routine down pat. But like, they will copy you. They'll wear the same color as you, wear the same clothes as you, wear the same, things as you, style their hair like you. They'll try to do things just like you do. And it will, it'll trip you out, but you have to ask God for a sound mind. All right. When people do things that are trying to play with your mind, you have to ask God for peace and ask God for a sound mind. And you have to say that, like, here's a good phrase that you could say, because it puts your mind at ease, and it brings your mind to a mental state of correctness. You could say, my mind is righteous Abraham. My mind is righteous Abraham. That's another thing you can say. I learned that from a pastor. Excuse me, a reverend. I learned that from a reverend. That feeds them a hell of a lot. Yeah, when you get upset over what they do, it definitely feeds them. They all they do is feed off of negativity. Resist. They don't like. Resist like they don't exist. Absolutely. Find funny videos that make you laugh. Yo, it's definitely good to find videos that make you laugh. All right. When you laugh, it raises your immune system for like 72 hours or something like that. That's why when you get stressed, you feel sick, because it lowers your immune system. And when you feel stressed and you feel your immune system low, like Jenny Lee said, find something funny to watch. Play some of my greatest hits. Some of my funniest videos, or you could just find something funny that you like to watch. 17 years at Walmart. I was in a bad accident. They let me go. They said they had made a mistake. It was job abandonment. A whole lie from them 2 years ago. I went back to work with a doctor's note. That's crazy, man. People do that to certain people. It's like they never even wanted you there. They find reasons to get you out or off the job. It's like Shakira with a T. Papa, sheesh. To Kieran. Okay, to Kieran. Okay, to Kieran. Well, yo, hit my email to Kieran, and send me an email. It's in the description. I aged and blessed the condo area. I know that's right. Adogo in the BI. Then shout out to Adogo. But if we leave the area, it will mess them up. Yo, it will. That's I always wondered that. Red Too Raw. When I always wondered, I'm like, when I leave here, what the heck are y'all gonna do? It's like I've never seen somebody so worried about somebody else, to the point to where it's like it seems like you're all they're worried about. When you leave in the morning, they're waiting for you, watching you. When you come back, they're waiting for you, watching for your return. Man, I done had this one guy, and I didn't know him from a can of paint, but I guess I'm not sure if dude started dressing like me and stuff like that. And one night I was walking, and this dude, like, they know your routine down to a science. I got off work, I went to go get something to eat. It was the weekend, they were watching me to the point where they knew my routine. All right, he's just off work, it's the weekend, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that, he's gonna do this. I'm going to where I'm going. On the way there, somebody's coming back. They got all the bags from the places that I'm about to go to. They're dressed and they have on damn near what I have on to a T. I'm like, man. And the person didn't even give me any space. Dude just like almost like shoulder brushed me and walked past me. I had my rod and my staff comforting me, and I didn't want to hand out any discomfort. My rod and my staff was comforting me, and I was not trying to pass out any levels of discomfort, because when it's nighttime and it's black and you coming up on somebody, you get what you deserve. You get what you deserve. Don't be walking up on people at night thinking that it's gonna be all right. Don't walk up on people at night thinking that it's gonna be all right. You get what you deserve. I'm clutching on my rod and my staff, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, and it's like, I'm like, bro, I'm like, you might want to be careful. I'm like, that's not wise, bro. Dude just walked past me and didn't even say nothing. So it's like, there's no point in trying to talk to them. It's no point in trying to get upset over them. It's best to just keep your distance. If you go out at night, have a flashlight. All right. If you go out and you know you're not in a vehicle, always have a flashlight. When it gets dark, always have a flashlight, and one that could knock somebody upside the head too, if they want to act weird, you know. Have a flashlight. Yo, you are patrolling and doing security for you. You're securing you, you know. Get one of them big solid flashlights, bam, with the big batteries in it, in case you got to open it up and throw one at them. I'm talking about some real, you know what, we ain't gonna take it there. But anyway, always have a flashlight, you know, always be able to defend yourself, protect yourself, or have something on you that can do it for you. You know, they want to bark up the wrong tree and find out. Hey, you mess around and find out if you want to. Hey, you know, hey, give it to them. You know, give it to them raw and uncut, just like they deserve. They're gonna get the message to where you're gonna leave good people alone. If I'm not bothering you, if I'm not doing anything to you, if there's nothing that we need to be engaging with each other for, stay away. Stay away from a person, because you never know what they got on them. Number one, you never know what you might cause them to do. Number two, but I'm only talking about using this in dire situations. You know, only if you have to. If you have to defend yourself, do it. If not, just make sure, you know, if people are acting weird or funny around you, in case they want to get a little weirder or funnier, you got a joke for them to laugh at. Amen. But always avoid violence, ladies and gentlemen. Always avoid violence. All right. It made me more vigilant. I should thank them. Yo, for real. That's the thing. It makes you more on point and aware of your surroundings. And another thing, Drew, it's like they write down scripts and repeat things on the same days, hoping you forgot. Wow. They repeat things on the same days, hoping you forgot. That's crazy. They like, and they're the ones that's crazy. Like this, like the behavior that they portray is crazy. The behavior that they have is crazy, man. And they got the nerve to come together. And like, don't let a whole bunch of people who come together in a group just because it's majority rules. Don't let people change your opinion of yourself, especially when they're the real ones that have the problem. You know, like, don't let people change your opinion of yourself. Oh, they called me this. They said there's something wrong with me. They told me I need to go get some help. No, they're the ones that's trying to make you feel like that, because they're haters. They're jealous. They're jealous of God working with you. They're jealous of God's presence on you, his spirit in you. They're mad. They're demonic, devilish, evil ass haters. And they got a problem with you because you're going to be doing greater. Ain't trying to catch a case. Exactly. I'm a move where the bone's at. How do I email you? I don't do this. Yo, it's in the description. It's in the description of the video. If you go to one of my videos and you go to the description, the email is in the description. Eyelashes all jacked up. Why don't y'all tell me my eyelashes wasn't eyelashing? You know, I got eyelashes all up in my eye. I hate that feeling. Y'all supposed to help me out, man. Smile, breathe in the building. But yeah, to Kieran. All right, I got it right now. She says like Shakira with a T. To Kieran. All you gotta do is go to one of my videos, look for the description and the emails in the description. And you can feel free to book a session with me if you like. Smiles Reed in the building. What's good? It's almost like they think they God and they can control you. Yo, that's the thing. A narcissistic person thinks they're God. All this stuff. Like, I saw what God was doing when he had me doing research. All this stuff is connected. The energy vampires, the gang stalkers, monitoring spirits, they're all narcissists. All right, they're all narcissistic people. All right, sociopath, psychopath. If you're not an empath, you're the only other path to take is a psychopathic one or a sociopathic one. You know, they talk about you being an empath and how empaths might be weak. They don't have they can't feel. They can't feel, they can't regulate. You know, they look at being able to not be bad to a person as weak. They see you not being a bad person as weak. You not taking advantage of other people is weak. That's how they view it. Oh man, I'd have took advantage of this person. You tripping. I'd have used this person. You tripping. You weak. Okay. Like when it comes back around to you, you know. But like they have a serious condition, you know, and they, as soon as you start to see that there's something wrong with them, that's when they start to call you crazy, or that's when they start to do all that crazy talking stuff. And you could tell when people are gaslighting you. And it's like a highly intelligent people that could pick up on things. They're always calling somebody smart crazy. You know how highly intelligent you have to be able to pick up on social cues that tell you so much about a person. Like you're able to look at people and read them from a mile away, just by their energy, just by how they're walking towards you, just by how they're moving. You could tell that ain't no real person. It's some spirit inhabiting that person's flesh, moving like that. Rushing to the door. Like who needs to race to the door before you? Who needs to who needs to get out of their car and beat to where it? A crazy person. Somebody like and it's little things like this they do to try to antagonize you or frustrate you. You know? People do things like that all the time. And a lot of people don't pick up on it until they start to see the patterns. When you start to notice a pattern, you're like, yo, I've witnessed this before. This has happened before. Once you start to pick up the patterns, you become more clairvoyant. You become more clairvoyant, and it's like you become psychic because you know what they're about to do. You can look at them and tell by how they're moving and be like, okay, this person's about to back up. This person's about to get out their car as soon as I walk past it. This person is about to cut in front of me. This person's it's about to get weird. You know, it's like you can tell. You have a higher sense and a heightened sense that will let you know when these people are about to act out. So it's like, why even get upset? There's nothing you could say to them. There's nothing you could do to change them. And the thing that I've noticed is when they try to make you upset, they're not even mad. They know how to play it cool. That's the one thing we can learn from them is how to play it cool. Why get upset over somebody that's not upset or upset seeming over you? They mad as hell over you, but they sure do know how to hide it. All those weird instances they're getting near you and getting irregularly close to you. Sometimes, man, I done let sometimes it's to the point now where if you get a reaction out of me, it's just going to be me walking away. You know, like I was at the store, this person got so close to me, I just stepped out of line. You know, I grabbed my stuff. I put my arm out and the person didn't even back up. I said, you know what? I said, the devil's really trying me tonight. I just picked my stuff up, put it in my little hand cart and just got behind this person and put some space between me and them. You know, the person act like they didn't even see me. So it's like these people will do things to purposely bother you, but act like they're not even doing nothing. They will be totally unbothered and you'll be the one that's looking, why is this person acting like that? Why are you acting like that? What's wrong with you? You know, they do things to make you appear like there's something wrong with you, but they're the ones that had a problem. They're just real good at disguising it. They take their anger out on you with how they position themselves, their body language, you know, being petty. Like that's how they take their anger out on you. That's how they try to get underneath your skin with all those little petty instances. Because you, truth be told, they don't have no life. Truth be told, they don't have a life. Yeah, they do be doing the most. Yo, Florida in the building. What's good, Florida? I had the same happen to me. Hi, Florida. Yo, right. Florida in the building. Vanessa No in the building. Shout out to Florida. All right, shout out to Florida. Is it still light out in Florida or is it dark yet? Yo, the bottom rock truth they really do believe they are God deep down. Yes, they do. Yo, they see, here's the thing. They go through life thinking that it's nothing else. You know, they think it's just the sky, the birds, them. It's a dog eat dog world. It's a dog eat dog world. You gotta smash or be smashed. If you're not on top, you're on the bottom. And you gotta work your way up and pull other people down to the bottom to get to the top. If you're not pulling other people down, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. You gotta be bringing people down, crushing people, destroying people. Like they really think that they're the end all be all. It's just them and that's it. No God, no nothing, just them. He said, this is gangster Drew. Yeah, it is. Gangster Drew for real. It all goes back to Satan and the fallen angels. They believe they were God. These demonic people feel the exact same way. Exactly. That's who they have ties to. And people think that it's, and people come in the comments and they're like, everybody can change. It's like, yo, sweetheart, or sir, I understand how, you know, people may want other people to change because you've changed. Like you have to stop thinking that everybody is like you. Anybody can change. Anybody can change that wants to change. Just because you've changed, it doesn't mean other people have it on their heart to change. Some people have it on their heart to be manipulative, deceptive, and evil. Yo, mace, straight up, some bear mace. Ever since I seen that 7-Eleven owner use that bear mace on that dude that tried to rob his store, I said, oh, I'm getting some of that. I'm getting some of that. That's what you call, that bear mace is what you call, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I said, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Shh, leave me alone. Or you hit him with the taser. Yo, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Hey, would you leave me alone? Will you please leave me? All right. I said leave me alone. Or you could pull out the cranium cracker, that little baton on them that you can get from the flea market. Go to a flea market, get you one of them little batons. Make sure it's not gonna break on you. You know, one of them things that they use to break windows. Sometimes you might have to, you know, break somebody's window. I'm not telling you to do it, but if you got to defend yourself and the person's not going to leave you alone, what else is there to do? What else is there to do? They don't have control over the way you defend yourself. You might not be in the mood to be wasting time with nobody. Man, I ain't got time today. Crack it. I don't have time today. I had to crack your skull because you wouldn't leave me alone. I fried chicken. They fried chicken. Oh, Patricia. Oh boy. They competing with you over food. They competing with you over food. They will do it. I fry chicken. They fry chicken. I make cheeseburgers. They make cheeseburgers. Whatever I cook, I smell it 2 hours or so after. It's so creepy. Silent harassment is, that's what it's called. Thank you. Silent harassment. Silent harassment. I shout out to Nisi because she told me about it's called, I forget what she put it in the comments the other day. I gotta go through my comments. She posted like 3 times. I guess she was trying to get me to go look it up, so I have to look it up. I forget what she had posted, but if you're watching, Nisi, I don't know if you are or not, but I gotta go check that back out again. But yeah, they do stuff like that. Like they you cannot do anything without them letting you know they can do it too. And all it is letting you know that they're watching you. I would go shopping and go to Walmart and I would buy stuff. And once I got done shopping and looked out my room, somebody across the apartment building would put their food outside just so I could see that they went shopping. They would put their food outside. I'm like, okay, they're just using their maybe their refrigerator's messed up, and it is wintertime, so that's smart. You know, they're just making use of the cold air, and they're keeping their stuff cold. You know, I never try to jump to conclusions or assumptions, you know, but once you start to see the pattern, that's when I'm like, okay, these mugs are watching. It's like every time I go to Walmart, they would have their stuff outside. Once I started noticing that, I said, oh, okay, you're watching me and you're letting me know that, you know, you're watching me. Like I would go to the store and people would be pulling up as I come back with Walmart bags, I'm like, yo, what was y'all watching me around the whole store? And I didn't even know. I'm telling you, I got a video about me following one of them back. I put it up. It's on my channel. It's like it's called When You Follow Them Back or something. Yeah, I followed dude back. He went to the bathroom and hid like a coward. I'm like, yo, this man was like, you know how you be walking in the hallway in school? People should not be that close to you at night when you're outside going to the damn store. So once I found out that I turned over, this is why when you go out, you always have to be looking over your shoulder. Yo, I know you're a good person. I know, they say only bad people always got to look over their shoulder because they're up to no good. And that is true to a certain extent. But to another certain extent, even as a good person, you always got to keep your head on the swivel and always be looking around you because they like to get oddly close to you. It's like they want to freak you out and make you think they're going to do something because they ain't got the heart or the balls to. So what they'll do is they get up close on you. Once I found out, I'm like, yo, this person was low-key following me the whole time. I'm like, you should not be walking that close to somebody. So I stepped to the side and I let him go and I started following his ass. I said, you know what? I said, I'm tired of this. I said, I'm gonna follow you back. Check this song out. It's called Gang Stalker. He's like, Gang Stalker, I'm not your enemy. Check that song out. He said, you follow me. And I followed you back. I followed him back. This fool went to the bathroom. He was shook. He was scared, like a little coward. I followed him all around that damn store. I said, okay, I got some time today. Today I got time. I followed his ass all the way around that damn store. He went to the bathroom like a little eotch. Went to that bathroom like a little girl. No offense to the ladies. Y'all know what I'm saying. But that man went to the bathroom like a coward. I followed him to the point to where he went to the bathroom and hid. Just like they're supposed to. They hiding and they soft and they scared. They trying to send y'all to jail. They like, yo, I'm telling you, it's not worth it. You will have put a cold piece of metal inside into their body, and they'll be looking at you taking their last breath like, they actually did it. They actually did it. Like it's nothing that you could say. It's nothing that you could do. It's nothing there. It's a disconnect. They got a reptile-like mind. You could take them off this earth if you want to, but all you'd be doing is ruining your own life. And their spirit will gladly go to hell and be like, I completed my job, Satan. You'll be sending them. You'll kill them. They'll go straight to hell, and you'll be like, I completed my job, Father Devil. Their father is the devil. That you could tell them by the fruit they bear. You could tell a tree by the fruit it bears. You could tell them according to their pattern of how they're acting, that they're evil as hell. You never ever take what they say seriously. Just laugh at them. Always remember they're weak. Exactly. You never take what they say seriously, and definitely laugh at them. Laughing at things, that's another thing. Laughing at things, man. Even when you're upset and you're mad, laughing at things makes the negative energy go away. I don't even care if you do a ha 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 ha. Like, people would piss me off and do stuff to bother me when I would stay at apartments, and I would be too mad and really upset to the point to where I couldn't like laugh at it like I'm laughing at Chris Tucker or somebody or a comedian. But the one thing I can say is that I've learned this from like some. I was watching this video about peace, and it was on it was about like the Buddhist monks or something, and they were saying that laugh at everything. And even, I'm telling you, even if you laugh at something like ha 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 ha, it will remove. I know that was a pretty bland robotic laugh, but it will remove the stress and it will put your mind on something else. It's like it's you programming your mind to not be upset. So even though you may not be able to truly get you a good belly laugh, as long as you could just say ha 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 ha, like ha ha, and then as long as you could do that, you won't be as mad. And I know that works. People do things on purpose. You try to talk to them, you try to work it out, and it's like they want to get into it, and they turn into a whole demon. And it's like, you know what? I'm not going to go there with you, but if you ever take it past you, like, they want to get all twist their face up and yell and scream because they see that you're calm and you're collect. You know, they see that you're really not going to get into it with them. But the thing is, you're just reserved. Why? Like, you're not going to fake it and get into it with anyone over anything, because it's senseless. It's stupid. You're not going to get into anything to where you have to like get all big and bad unless you have to. Why get big and bad just for the sake of trying to look tough? When they get big and bad with you, it's because they're really scared of you, and they're trying to intimidate you, because you already got them intimidated. They're already scared of you. You know, they're working with the devil. You got the power of Christ in you. They're already shook. They're already scared. All you have to do is just stay calm, not take it seriously, like 12 Tribes said. Laugh at them, and because when it really comes down to it, you already know what you'll do. You already know what you'll do. There's no point in playing around. See, the thing is, it's like, there's no point in playing around when, you know, you got the mindset that you're ready to fight to the death. Like, if you have the mindset to where, you know, you're dealing with some rage, you're dealing with some anger, and it's like you got that attitude like, yo, man, they better just leave me alone, man. It's no point in getting involved in a situation like it's serious if it's not. Because you're the only one that's going to be getting in some serious trouble. They're going to put their hands up like, yo, I was just playing, or I didn't mean that, or he's crazy. And you're going to be in war mode, you know, and by that time, you know, you can end up getting yourself in trouble or taking somebody's life, you know, and that's what they want. They want you to go postal. A lot of the people that, you know, do school shootings were like bullied and messed with, and they, Billy didn't feel like being bothered that day. You know, Tommy didn't feel like being bothered that day. He said, this is the last time y'all gonna make fun of me for not having a girlfriend, or this is the last time y'all gonna make fun of me for, you know, wearing these type of shoes, or wearing glasses, or whatever they make fun of people for. You know, they got tired of it. He went, man, oh, my child was so sweet and so nice, and they didn't hurt anybody. But they've been bullying somebody for the past 6 months of the whole school year. What happened when they stuffed him in the locker? What happened when they poured toilet water on him? What happened when they spit in his food? What happened when they put his face in his food? You know, what happened when they did whatever they did to him? He said, when you better be careful who you mess with, because they might be ready to just, you know what, I don't have to be here. they might be ready to check out, crash out, and just be out. You know, but you definitely don't want to go there. And that's why we choose God. That's why we choose God, and that's why we pray. And you know, that's why we stay positive, because these people truly aren't worth it, and they're trying to, like, you have so much potential to do so many great things, and you're such a strong, positive person that, you know, the devil has to use people to try to get you off of that mindset. The lady, Shandell Barber in the house. The lady at my job was trying to convince me there was different gods. That's when I knew I should have left. These people are trying to corrupt our minds too. Yeah, they are. They are. You know, you got to be careful who you listen to. You got to be careful what they're saying. You know, some people, they just say things that, people just say things to get a reaction out of you, man. They are spirited haters. Yes, they are. Spirited haters and spiritual haters. When people see that you have faith or whatever, like the other day, you know, I guess my videos are getting around. Either, like, this is how it works, right? Either, you know, it's my ego, and I think that people have seen my video. I'm like, okay, maybe this person's seen my video, or maybe it's my ego just making me feel like that, or these people are possessed by spirits that have an untapped source of information. Because I'm at the store, and this dude, he just, like, people, I've noticed lately, a lot of people say things to, like, try to get underneath my skin, and they think it's gonna bother me. Like, they'll be like, holy Christ, or they'll take the Lord's name in vain or something like that. Like, that's supposed to affect me or bother me. Like, just because I believe in Christ doesn't mean, and I believe in God doesn't mean that you taking the Lord's name in vain is going to affect me. That's going to affect you. You know, that's going to bother you. And the dude was like, he was like, oh, Christ, or whatever he said. And he was just like, I was buying a bottle of water. He was like, is this all you need? I said, unless you got any demon repellent. And he said, ha, 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 ha. And I said, yeah. He said, I am demon repellent. I just paid for my stuff and walked out. I'm like, yeah, you idiot. Like sometimes you gotta shut people the hell up. I'm like, yeah, you freaking idiot. I said, he was like, is that all? He was like, he just kept saying, like, he was like, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. He was like, Jesus Christ, saying that like it was supposed to affect me or bother me. I'm like, bro, you taking the Lord's name in vain? That don't bother me. When you get struck by lightning, or something fall out the sky and clunk you upside the head, it's not gonna affect me. It ain't gonna bother me. But I just was like, he was like, is there anything else you need? I'm like, yeah, unless you got some demon repellent, this is it. He was like, I am demon repellent. I'm like, okay, buddy. But yeah, there are people like this whole gang stalking simulation, man. Like there are spirits that are stalking us. That's what monitoring spirits are. They possess people to stalk you spiritually. So it's like they could monitor you through your walls, through your TV, through your clothing items. Like if you had ever had somebody that just had to touch something of yours, it's like, yo, why did you have to touch? Why you have to touch me? Why did you have to touch my stuff? Like you'll be in public places and you'll be going to do something yourself, and somebody, I'll get that for you. Like, bro, last time I checked, like, bro, my arms ain't broken. I'm fully functional. Back the hell up off me, man. The heck is wrong with you? What's wrong? What's really wrong with you? Like people who just have to touch something of yours, or they just have to get near you. Like I honestly think that's like that movie The Fallen, like where those people are trying to like either like send a fiery dart at you or put some negative energy on you. Like why are you so desperately trying to, like, your energy is off? Like you don't even give like you don't even give the energy or the vibe of somebody trying to do good. It all goes back to the fall, and just like the angels chose sides, humans are choosing sides too. Sad truth is that unlike in heaven, most humans are choosing Satan's sides, hence God's remnant. Yeah, you ain't lying about that. Word salad when they try and trip you up. Shandell Barber said discernment. Absolutely. It's all about discernment. Yo, shout out to the 100s. Appreciate all the 100s. Adogo, God took me away from Walmart for sure. I was too smart and good for them. Yo, absolutely. See, we think that the little things that we lose, and we get butt hurt over, or we get hurt over. It's like, dang, man, I really like that job, or I really like staying there. I really liked whatever it was. But God always has something better. We have to know that, what? The reason why this was taken, the reason why this door was closed, because another one's about to open. God's about to bless me with something better. God's about to bless me with something bigger. Just give it to God and lock your door and watch funny videos. Yo, Jenny Lee with the remedy. Jenny Lee with the remedy. Just give it to God and, yep, exactly. Watch funny videos. That's right. God just gave us an increased amount of discernment. Yes, he did. It's even worse when it's your own family. Somebody had to say it. Yo, when I started to see, like, here's the thing, right? There's something called blocking. All right? And when people you don't like, right? When there's something called blocking. When people you don't like, or people who are trying to let you know they don't like you, get in your way on purpose. And you have to constantly excuse yourself. Or they just get in your way to the point to where it's like, if you were in school and somebody was doing this to you, you'd have probably pushed them down a flight of stairs. All right, I'm talking about people that just, you're going about your day, la la la, and then right here it's like, okay, I'll go around you. It's like if after like the second or third time, you're doing this on purpose. If I was in school with some of these people, I would have shoved them down the steps and pushed them down a flight of stairs. Especially if I lived in the old camera era. Like all this stuff is happening now because it's not the 1910s or the 1920s or the 1800s. And like the 1920s was the last time they let you really put your hands on somebody. They had the Three Stooges and slapping people, and you was actually allowed to get your hands dirty. When it came to human relations, people had a lot more respect for other people during those times, because they know that if you didn't, you get clocked. You would get hit upside the head. You would get smacked. You get punched in the nose for doing some weird stuff. You know, so it's like a lot of the stuff that people are doing, they just need a good butt whooping. You know, they just need to get beat up. You know, they need to get beat up, knock that evil spirit right out of them. But yo, when people are like, I noticed that some people in, you know, quote unquote, you know, when you talk about it's even worse when it's your own family, man, you'll see when you see the wickedness in some of the people that you share blood with, it's like, wow, man, like that, it's hard. It's really hard. It's like when people that you do, when people that you don't expect to do certain things, or it's like they gaslight you about it, but then they acknowledge it at the same time. It's like, yo, man, I'm not messing with you at all. You know, I will love you from a distance. You know, you're not going to minimize my experience and then gaslight me about it and then let me know that you're aware of it at the same time. That's totally evil. And it's like only people who go through this will understand it. This is why you have to talk amongst people who are, you know, like-minded, like-spirited, who have gone through it with you. If somebody is not a targeted individual or is not dealt with narcissistic people or manipulators or anything like that, don't even waste your breath trying to talk to them, because it could possibly soil the relationship with you trying to prove to them what you experience. You know, and that's never a good thing. You don't ever want to have a fallout with a good person that doesn't understand, but you also don't want to continue to be around people who minimize, gaslight, and try to do the crazy making. All right. It's even worse when it's in your own family. Like, man, but yo, some of the people that I know that, you know, some of the people that I know, we're just gonna keep it at that level. Some of the people that I know have done like blocking, and it's like they get in your way where you're trying to get, but it's done to purposely upset you and make you frustrated. And it's like, why would you do that to upset me or make me frustrated on purpose? Some of these people are waiting for you to react, so that way, like I think they want you to hit them. I think they want you to hurt them, so that way they'll take that. You know, they'll take that as long as they could make you out to be a bad person, because it's going to make them look like a good person, and then they're going to be able to go to town on you and slander and butcher and, you know, backstab and belittle and really put your name in the dirt. So and so is a bad person. You see what they did to me? You see how they hurt me? Meanwhile, this person stressed you out and pushed you to that point, and you finally lost it. This is why it's good to go no contact. All right, this is why it's good to go no contact. So and so is such a good person. Why did they go off and just snap like that? Because they should have went no contact. They should have got away from that. All right, narcissistic stress. I figured it out. Narcissistic stress is wanting to put your hands on someone that is doing something evil to you and doing something wrong. And when you can't, you know, get your anger out, and it's like you don't know how, you don't have any other positive outlets or avenues, and you want to hurt someone, but you don't because you're a good person and you don't know what to do with that stress, it's not going anywhere, and it's going to build up and it's going to wear you down because you're constantly around someone that's making you want to kill them. And you're allowing yourself to die and be killed because you're a good person. You know, and it's even worse when they use the guilt. Oh, you're gonna leave us. Oh, you're not gonna do. Y'all are trying to kill me. Hands free death. I'm not trying to suffer a hands free death. No touch torture, silent harassment. I'm good on that. If they had a life, yo, God bless you too, Chanel. Michael Greenfelder, you the real deal. So are you, brother. Katrina, yo, shout out to Katrina. We got Katrina building. If they had a life, they wouldn't be so worried about mine. Exactly. Fried. Next gang stalker on the radar gonna get popped up. We don't play around with jokers around here. Oh, yo, see, you cannot go gang stalking everybody. You know, some people got they plan mapped out. You cannot gang stalk everybody. Drew, the whole city is like that where I am. You can't shop. You can't go to your mailbox. You can't go where no one is. They will start coming too. It's called a hive mentality. It's called a hive mindset. They're like bees in a hive. It's a hive mind. It's a hive mindset. It's a hive-minded mentality. They think there's only 9 99-cent store. Look now. Okay. Now I was about to say, wait a minute. They think there's only one 99-cent store. Yo, right. They're gonna run from us. Yo, it's gonna come a time where they do run from us. Yo, thank you, Shay, for removing the messages. If you're still in the chat, that's where it's at. Thank you, Shay. Shout out to Dogo. To Kieran, I hope so. I did it right. I think I emailed you, Lord Jesus. Okay, cool. She said, I hope I did it right. all you gotta do is copy and paste my email and say what's up. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Yo, they don't respect people's boundaries. How do you? And man, good people get tired of being played with. But once you are tired of being played with, good people, the best way to kill these people is to pray. The best way to kill these spirits is to pray. You take that anger and you send it up to God, and what he's going to do is he's going to feel your pain and your anger, and he's going to put his wrath on these fools. God's going to use his wrath on them. Vengeance is mine, doth saith the Lord. Vengeance is mine, doth saith the Lord. God going to pour out his wrath on them. All right. Thing is, they do this on every city. We got to be in control of our emotions. Absolutely. All right. You have to be in control of how you choose to act. All right. You have to respond and not react. And yo, once I started reading more up on gang stalking and things like that, I thought I was being repetitive. I thought I was, I thought I might have been, all right, well, I done said don't react about a lot of time, but yo, you're supposed to, like, man, everything happens for a reason. I'm doing just fine. All right, because this is something to where it has to be driven home. Do not react. If you react, you lose. You have to not react. The way this game is being played, the way this simulation is being played, and the way they're trying to play us, if you react, you lose. You have to not react. Yep, when I make mac and cheese, they make it. When I want Pepler gummies, they're almost out. See, that's another thing. They'll watch you to the point to where, somebody said they act like there's only one store. They watch you to the point to where they know what you buy. I was reading in this one book, this woman went to go buy some shoes, and they knew her shoe size, and they were walking out the store with the type of shoe that she bought and the size, and it was a man. What's a man doing buying women's shoes? The man went to the store, and everybody, all the little hive people, little narcissistic gang stalking people went and bought up all the shoes. She couldn't even find one her size. They bought all the shoes in her size. For what? Like, the people at the stores will even work in cohorts with them. Like there's nothing that these people won't do. There's no level that they won't stoop to. So if you think that you're tripping or you're bugging, no, you are mistaken. There's no level that they won't go to try to make somebody feel bad about themselves or hate their life. They all have the same water jug as me on the bus that's packed anywhere I go. Man, people do weird things like that. Yo, I had somebody talk about I had a bus driver talk about something that I did away from the bus. He was like, "Oh yeah, I just took my vitamin so I won't get sick." And I just bought some of those little vitamins from the store because like I was taking a trip, and I just bought some of those vitamins, and somebody was coughing, and I wanted to have some in case I was like, space was tight, people coughing. Some people still got COVID or whatever. God forbid, none of us were healthy and wealthy and safe. All right, but I just I wanted to keep myself fully with the vitamin C. All right, but man was telling me that they were taking something like that. That's weird. That was a weird coincidence. I didn't make much out of it, but that was a weird coincidence. Say that. That was a weird way to say that. All right. Please be respectful, everyone, in the chat, or you will be removed. Not respectful, you will be removed. Okay. Some people's patience and please be respectful to the moderators because you will be removed. If you're disrespectful to me or anyone in the chat, especially, you know, me, especially any of my subscribers, especially my moderator, you will be removed. All right. People are weird. The Uber driver I had on my way home from work on my first shift today kept asking invasively why I'm not dating. Yeah, that's not right. Yeah, that see, people need to be able to take the hint, you know, and how would they know that you're not dating? That's weird. How would he even know that you're not dating? They're extremely fearful. It's like a chihuahua, big bark, zero bite. Exactly. That man got pissed. I told I'm not interested in dating. I've been favored to be married 29 years. I know that's right. Yo, whenever you're ready, you're ready. Bro, the video where the dude asked to come in your room just to flush the toilet came at the perfect time today. Man, look, I know I don't be bugging. And that's why I you know, I'm glad I played that smooth because, like, I don't know if y'all could tell, but you know, I'll say this. I didn't appreciate that. I didn't appreciate that one bit. But bro just came in there to flush the toilet and that was it. It's like I was chilling the whole day. You know, I was out and about. I was sleeping at one point. I was just in here not doing anything. But as soon as he heard me in here doing something, 15 minutes into the video, here he come. And it's like that's happened at so many other places. It's like they either hear me speaking, they hear me talking to myself. I don't know if they want to come in and see if I'm crazy, which I'm not, or whatever. You know, only reason I said that is because the subconscious mind, you have to be careful how you what you say to it and how you say, you know, what you say, and you know, you got to be careful with your subconscious mind. It doesn't take jokes. All right, subconscious mind don't play. All right, so, but yeah, dude came in here just to flush the toilet. He just wanted to come in here and see what I had in here, what I was doing. You know, people are strange like that. But the way you handled it really encouraged me to keep a positive mindset. Yo, that has been years of work, Smiles. That has been years of work on myself. All right, a lot of work. You know, a lot of self-work, you know. Flossie one, I caught another live. Yes, you did. That's the real truth. What does it mean when your right ear rings? It either means that someone's talking about you. It either means that you're vibrating at a high frequency, or you're hearing high frequencies. But mostly it means that, like, spiritually, it means somebody's talking about you. Queen BZB says you're telling the truth. But yeah, it's either you're picking up on a higher frequency, like an earth tone, or so you would have to do some more. You know what? I'm gonna do something on that because I always wondered that myself. We're gonna drop a video on that. That's why I love my subscribers. That's why I love my chat, because it's where it's at. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out everybody in the chat. Hey. Hey. You're telling the truth. You're awesome, and thanks for all you do. But just another reminder, all right? Everybody, please be respectful in the chat, all right? Don't be disrespectful to anybody in the chat. That's not cool. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, and whoever believes in him should not perish and have an everlasting life. People don't even really know what that means, man. Like, I'm not saying you don't God is first, but it's like, when believing in his son is believing in you being his son. Christ is God's son, but we are also. So when we believe in the Christ in us, we won't perish. All right. And we will have an everlasting life, because there's nothing that you can't do. Shout out to Crystal Addison. They know things about you, though, other people, and use it against. They've had people watching you your whole life. Yo, I know, man. It's wicked, bro. It's wicked. It is wicked. It's extremely wicked. They are possessed. Absolutely. They definitely get possessed. They get spirits They get the spirit, they let the spirits control them because it makes them feel powerful. Absolutely. Absolutely. Check your email to see if I did it right. I need to know. Well, I can't do it when I'm live, but I can see if you emailed me, possibly. But yo, Autogo, please be a little bit more respectful. If there's anything that you said that is disrespectful, please be a little bit more respectful. But email me again to Karen, because I'm not sure if it popped up. Email me once more. All you have to do is copy and paste my email in the description and email me. It might be there, but it's not showing. They can't do none of that. Jesus is our big homie. Yo, Christ is our big homie for real, man. Christ is the big homie. That cough thing you did, they do. That cough thing you did, they do that too. Pay it no mind. Yeah, do cough. I didn't mean to cough as a thing, but you know, give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. All right, I think I'm good now. I think I'm good. Okay. I think I'm good. Okay. Esther in the building. Shout out to Esther. Yeah, chosen ones are always under attack. That's why we always have to be working our mind. Also, you have secret societies watching us too. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They have Masons. You know, like man, I'm gonna like a lot of my videos are gonna continue to break this stuff down. But it's a lot of weird stuff that they do. They got organizations, they got groups. The other day, I seen some street theater, and it was these people working on this lamppost. And ironically, when I was walking over there, they had to walk over towards me. Like you'll notice people that when you're going in a certain direction, they'll just be coming right at you for no reason. They'll just like they could be walking anywhere, they could be going anywhere. They could, you know, walk in any other direction, but they walk straight towards you. This man's mustache, he had the Monopoly Man mustache. All he was missing was a suit and a tie. This dude looked like a straight up Mason. So that, I mean, that was most likely his job or whatever. But this dude was in some type of organization. I mean, the dude's mustache was like so, you know what I mean? All right, Adogo, please be careful with what you say to the moderators because I can't control if they put you on timeout or not. If you disrespect the moderators, then you know you will have to be put on timeout because they are a part of this channel, just like I am, just like we all are. So it's no amount of disrespect that we will tolerate. All right, so if anybody's being disrespectful, it's not tolerated. So please be respectful to the moderator because they are a part of the channel, just like I am, and just like you are, just like we all are. This is not a place for disrespect. All right, so anybody is, you know, being disrespectful will not be tolerated, and you will have to go. So everybody is please be respectful. But Adogo, please be respectful in the chat. All right, don't say anything disrespectful, please, if you don't want to get removed. Oh my God, yes, on purpose. Yes, they definitely do it on purpose. I let people walk into my shoulder. It's fine. They usually fall backwards. Oh snap, yo. I love shoulder checking somebody. Man, the one time I was like, people are just so weird. I don't know what they think, but I was about to get off the bus one time and somebody had just got up right in front of me as soon as I got up, and I was just like, they did it on the perfect day. I grabbed this person by the back of their jacket and I threw them back in their seat, and I pointed my finger in their face like this, and I walked off the bus. The bus driver was like, I was like, have a nice day, sir. Thank you for this ride. I'll see you next time. But yeah, just as soon as I imagine standing up and somebody just stands up like before you, it's like, what in the hell? I grabbed dude by the back of his jacket and just threw him in his seat. I'm like, we're not doing this today. Wham! I think I even gave him a second or two to make a decision on where he was going. He just stood there to block me. So I said, "You're not even getting off the bus." Swoop. I snatched him and I grabbed his self. We need to get our hands dirty. That puts people in their place real fast. Yes, we do. Sometimes you got to. Sometimes you got to get your hand dirty because it's the only thing some people only respect this. Hitting them upside the head. That's the only thing some people respect. It is very hard. Off in certain areas you can't. So depending on your environment, you might be able to get certain things off. But if your environment is not, as like, there are certain environments where everybody's on demon time, and even though you're a good person, you still have to, you have to carry yourself a certain way to where people may turn their nose up to your behavior, but you have to protect yourself. So screw them. We them ones. Yes, we are. They listen on my iPad and think I don't know because it's public internet where I live. Creeps. 222 Aram. 222 Aram. What up, 222 Aram in the building? 222 Aram in the building. What up? What up? Saying my name, Destiny's Child, and I love people. I'm not a rug. I know that's right. She said, I'm not a rug. Ain't nobody gonna be walking all over me. Bro, one punch from us gonna send them to the spiritual realm, full Super Saiyan. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. If they ever miss a punch from you, they should consider themselves blessed. They should consider themselves blessed. They ever miss a punch from you, they should consider themselves blessed. Punch, and then there's people who have something behind that punch. There are people who they can, people they can get some good hits in. But then there are people who have something behind that punch. You don't want to get hit by something who's got something behind that punch. Actually, the best thing to do is ignore them forever. You're right. You're absolutely right. And that's why I say the things I do. But you never know what type of environment some people are in. Some people are in environments where, not only are they gang stalking, but they're trying to they might be trying to do worse to you, like chase you or bully you or, try to actually fight you or jump you or something like that. If you're in one of those areas where people could just get that off and nobody will care, you got to care for yourself. So, there are certain people that have to. Somebody said dead man can't speak. Oh, snap. Right. But yeah, you definitely and that's why I say the only time you need to get physical with them is if they're going to get physical with you. Hit them in the throat and keep it moving. But yeah, it's like I said, it's best to remain nonviolent, and it's best to stay positive and stay out the way, and let the knuckleheads be knuckleheads, and you continue to get rich, you continue to get paid, you continue to stack your money, you continue to stay focused, work on your dreams, work on yourself, pray, get closer to God, and let these devils lie. It's pretty much it. Alchemize it. Exactly. Alchemize it. Paint, rocks, and design. Exactly. That's why I make a lot of beats, man. I've learned how to change. I've learned how to transmute my negative energy into creativity. They try to use the stress to keep us stuck in, low vibrational stuff. Okay, right. Okay, red too raw is raw for real. Okay. All right there, red too raw. All right. Okay. Katrina, what up? I always wondered that do jealous people want us to die? Would that make them happy? Do we have people who are good people to be happy when we die? No, they don't. Lesson learned. What's good? But Ashariah Hilson, yeah, they want jealous people. The jealous people do want us to die because they feel we're taking up too much space. They feel they can't exist if we exist. Up against all our ants. Haha. Lesson learned. What up, lesson learned? What's good? Thank you for posting thank you for making that post for me yesterday. I appreciate that. Lesson learned in the building. What's up? Jenny Lee, definitely got to be kind. Shendell Barber, yo, it's a pleasure to have you in the chat, Shendell. Flossy One, it's a pleasure to have you in the chat. Linda, pleasure to have you in the chat. Smiles Reed, pleasure to have you in the chat. Yeah, I sense the peace today. You can tell when God is at work because they get quiet and aren't able to keep up with you as much. Yo, all you got to do is like just straight up talk to a man, and like their brain will short circuit. All right, everybody. Yo, he said, get him, Drutube. Yo, I rap, bro. Gonna have to hit you up and get a beat. Yo, absolutely. Absolutely. I am watching you right now secretively. I'm watching all y'all. Okay, and guess what? God is watching you, sir. Scrib Slayer. So, God's watching you, and whatever you put out is gonna come back to you. And you keep acting up, you gonna be backing up. So it is what it is. Okay, yeah, you out of here, boss. Yo, Shay, remove Scrib Slayer. In 5 seconds. Okay, cool. My bad, Adogo. My bad. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Adogo. Just be careful what you're saying. That's all. You didn't disrespect anyone. Adogo, my apologies. Adogo, my apologies. My apologies to Adogo. You didn't respect anyone. My apologies, Adogo. You're good money. Just be careful what you say because I don't want you to get they might not let you comment for like a day or whatever. But you're good, Adogo. You didn't respect nobody. Oh, you like that beat? Cool. That's what's up. I'm glad you like the beat. Yo, thank you, Adogo. My apologies. Yeah, I messed up on that. That was my fault. I messed up. I can always admit when I made a mistake. I made a mistake, Adogo. I apologize. My mistake. You're good money. Sorry about that. It was just a little confusion. I apologize. Your video about how to move as a targeted individual and everyone around you seems to be thirsty for attention explains a lot. Absolutely. All right, but yo, Adogo, again, my apologies. But yo, Scrib Slayer, you out of here because, you was a little out of here. But it's been 2 hours and 18 minutes, everyone. Again, I want to real quick shout out everybody that supported and donated because your man got to go get something to eat. All right. About to go see if some of these food trucks are still in operation in the nation. Okay, we have Elizabeth with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you, Elizabeth. We have Until I Peak with a $25 super chat. Be safe. Hope everything's worked out. Thank you. Everything will work out in Christ's name. Were there any more super chats? I think that was it. Okay. And I just want to shout out the people who made a donation to my Cash App. Shout out to Tyree, sent me $5. Thank you, Tyree, for the donation of $5. And Robert Wynn Gabriel, thank you for the $8 Cash App donation. I will see you all a little later. I might go live later after I get something to eat. I probably will. But if I don't, I will see you all tomorrow with my back to my regular scheduled uploads and probably going live as well. All right. So I'll probably go live a little later tonight. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank you for showing me love. Shay, thank you for doing your moderation. All right. Enjoy your dinner and your night. Alex Fox, I'll do just that. Please go live later, gang. Yo, Red 2 Raw, I got you. I want to go with you. Okay, how sweet of you. Thank you. Stay protected. Yo, peace. Gotta stay protected. All right. I'll see all my people in the live. Yo, pray on your food. I always do, Esther. I always do. All right. I always do. All right. Peace.